Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
Your nutty pass is
I just sprayed it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s? And no
3v3s.
fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday events, double XP in the game, and hopefully we'll see some more of those in 24. Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K.
Richard, we're expecting to get some real big highlights in this game because both these teams are exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a show, and guess what, Kev? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, don't stop it.
Here are the five for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden, and it's King at the center position. And it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Back to Jones. Memphis moving it around. Sims, the pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here is Harden. 11-point game his last outing. King, that's good.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Sims, the pass to Bane. King with the block. He dishes it to Irving. And the pass to King. On the wing, Irving. King against Bane, and it's good once more. Nice make there from King.
Yeah, such a creative play. Playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Jones, the pass to Bane. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his third assist on the night. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Barnes outside to the inside. And again it will drop another make there from King. King's got 8.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
On the wing, Jackson. Jones trying to get open. Jackson misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Inside, here's Jackson. And that one's drained from the low block. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Count that bucket.
This is as good as it gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Back to Jones. Passes to Sims. First shot, first basket. He's out of the block as fast.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's King, and that one is hammered home.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
To the paint.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
To the middle. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Down low, here's Sims, and the layup's good off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 7. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors. The first free throw is good. Siakam hits them both. Now here's Jones. He had 25 points last game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Barnes. Good on the triple. Barnes has got 6.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Right side Jackson. It's over King. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An impressive, versatile defender for Jackson Jr. is now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
And the second free throw, good.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
Harden, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Covered by Barnes. Payton for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. 7 points in the game. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools, and Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out, now living up to that massive potential.
Here's Payne. The Raptors getting the bucket. From outside, off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
King's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
King inside. Sims there. Siakam. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Covered by Barnes. Poked away. And stolen by Siakam. And Harden now, top of the key. It's deflected. It's stolen by Jones. And another turnover here by Memphis. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Toronto leading by 5. Pass to Anunoby. To the inside. Here's King. The feed to Barnes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Butler. It's tipped. And here is Anunoby. And he banks in the layup.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Pass to Bing. The dish now to Adams. Shoots over King. And it's King with the rebound. King's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Trent. Sinks that one from the post. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Van Vliet. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Here's Bane. Bucket is good. Bane's got 9.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game. Here's Tillman. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Achua's checked in.
Precious Achua.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Now the pass to Anunoby. Now here's Trent. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. Tillman grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
2 minutes remaining in the
Anunoby passes to King. Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. Butler covering, and he gets the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Butler. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tillman passes to Bing. Pass to Tillman. Lets it go from 14. And that one is off. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. 59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bane with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Tillman's shot is off. Pass to King. into the paint. Achua kicks to Van Vliet. And it's Trent in the corner. Back to King. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now here's Butler. Adams, right side. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Good on the shot.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, trailing by 19. Left side, Bain from the baseline. Second chance shot, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
So for Toronto right now, King is out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. Then and it's OG Anunoby. And it's Harden in at the two-guard spot. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Butler. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Jones against Van Vliet. Jones, the pass to Bain. Pass to Aldama. It's Jones on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Aldama. Three-pointer, Butler. A second chance effort, and the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 11 points.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Boss in that last matchup against the Pelicans was outstanding. And he ended up with 43 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Achua.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls.
Substitution on the court.
Tillman passes to Adams. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 6.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
King, the pass to Trent. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Adams drawing the double team. Jones with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Outside, Bain. Five to shoot. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more. Raptors leading by 8. Here's King. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
It was a very solid game for them, and the score might not tell the story of just how superior they were.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Memphis with it. Trent gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Jones. He's got 10. Passes it to Tillman. Hits the jumper in space. A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. Inside. Shots good by Boucher. Boucher's got his first basket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Bain passes to Adams. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Tillman. Got it. Good job in the low post. Tillman's got 6 points.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Anunoby passes to King. Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to Trent. A 3 ball. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Here's Bain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
For Memphis, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Amazing that Bain fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Outside, Bain. Pass to Tillman. He kicks it to Jones. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Lays it up and off the glass. 30 points for Boss.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's the teardrop. Bain, no good. King outside. Trent passes to King. Over Bain. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And so that's the end of the first half. Raptors lead by 15. Live from the FedEx Forum. You're what? The Raptors. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Boss has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
We've got Desmond Bain. He's out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Jackson in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves. So skilled at finding these opportunities and making these opportunities. Kyrie, he makes the right pass to the right guy at the right time.
Feeds it to Sims. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Rebound by the Raptors. King's got 8 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
With how crazy his handles are, Irving, man, this man gets to the line a lot.
For Toronto, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And the first one drops. Both free throws good for Irving. Here's Jones. He's got 10. The pass to Bain. Jones looking for an opening. Passes it to Sims. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Grizzlies have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And he's good on the second. Raptors leading by 16. To the middle, here's King. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 36 points for Boss.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Sims. Fires from the line. The Grizzlies with another miss. Toronto's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Irving. From down in the low post, it goes. Irving's got 9.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Jones, no luck.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Lets it go from 11. King with the block. Harden outside. Down low. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Back to Jones. Memphis moving it around. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Sims.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Barnes passes to King. Barnes kicks to Harden. Siakam outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Defended by King. And Barnes sends it back.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors. And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those two cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
Back to King. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And for Memphis, they're shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Outside, Jones. He feeds it to Jackson. Shoots over King. And another miss by Memphis. The Raptors have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Jones with it, and it's Harden picking him up to the inside. Here's Sims. King with the block, and he's able to get it back.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
The feed to Irving. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Butler, he's checked in for Jones. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Payne over Irving. And nothing is falling for him right now. Toronto's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Barnes passes to King. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. King's got 46 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Harden outside.
Hey, right here.
Irving surveying the floor. It's tipped. Outside Butler. To the paint. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Butler kicks to Bane. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul.
And for Memphis, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. King is out there with Otto Porter Jr. King with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And we talk about Porter's reliability. He makes few mistakes finishing around the rim.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Jones, the pass to Jackson. Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams, Milwaukee, is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better. Nice job completing the break. Triple J gets the points.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. To the paint. Banked in off the glass. King's got 48.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Bane passes to Jones. And here is Bane. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Sims. Toronto grabs the miss. Kings got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Porter passes to King. Shot clock at 6. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is. Is putting on a show. Jones dishes to Jackson. Pass to Tillman. And that one, good.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Outside, Bane. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Sims.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Sims. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Williams comes in for Bane. And it's Butler in for Jones. Back to King. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Butler kicks to Kennard. Here's Sims. And the Grizzlies get it back. Basket counts. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Back to King. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
impeccable from the line since halftime.
No good on that one. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for two.
He hits the second from the line.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. Kennard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's King. And good. He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Butler passes to Kennard. Fires the three. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
King, the pass to Porter. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looks good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Porter passes to King. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Trent outside to the middle. Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Williams. Will it go? Goes back up, and it's in there.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
And Toronto has possession. Trent outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Porter passes to King. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The pass to Kennard. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drills the three-pointer.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the inside, King. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Memphis has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Passes it to Kennard. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games that... ...82 in the regular season should be less than them.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
To the middle. Here's King, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Butler. A baseline J, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. It's been all Raptors. Stripped away. Porter against Kennard. Makes it off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. And the free throw, no good. And the Grizzlies shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's King, and yep, another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And so it's Memphis with it. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Back to Butler. Guarded by Porter. Lets it go from 11. Almost, but it rolls out. It's been all Raptors. Trent gets the bucket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And he gets it to go.
The assist, Jared Butler.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Kennard against Trent. Over to the wing. Uncovered. That one a little long. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Toronto.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Boss.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Kicks to Williams. Back to Butler. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to King. Here's Pena. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Outside Williams. The 10-footer. Again, Memphis.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Count it.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Back to King, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And so Toronto takes this one. But by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you next time.